Don't go nowhere. We just getting started, gang. Don't go nowhere, bro. I had a lot to say. All year long, I had a lot to say to this dude. We're peeling it back like a scab, reopening this womb right now. His whole analogy on smashing underage women is disgusting.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as a chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's gonna get this dick.
A college ID and you would still hit? Come on, man. You need your ass whooped. You ever realize all the people who stick up for each other, they all have either history with abusing women or some weird cases? I say this because Akademiks was one of the very reasons of why Tory is honestly locked up. Megan didn't snitch at first, remember? She lied and made herself look dumb, going to a club the night after as a PR cleanup to make it seem shit wasn't that bad so she could help clear Tory's name. But these Canadian niggas is different. They love the clout. Tory was gossiping with Akademiks, feeding him intel, and Akademiks would constantly post things Tory would tell him, antagonizing Meg for about 2 weeks until she said, fuck it.
Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. I think Megan full of shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think she full of shit. Something about her just I think Megan lying like a motherfucker. I don't care what nobody says. Megan full of shit. I don't care. I'm staying on it. Something about Megan just don't sit well with me. Something about her just don't sit well with me. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. The truth is eventually going to get exposed. Maybe, maybe not now, maybe in a couple of years. I think the truth is actually going to get exposed eventually. And we are going to know what happened. And I think Megan is going to come out one day and say that she lied about the situation. In my opinion, I don't have no, it's just, Megan just, especially, well, she did come out and lie. Well, and she admitted that when she was on, was it Gal's, what's his name? What's her name? When she said that she did not have sex with him, she was on Gail King's interview when she was crying and shit. I said, hell no, she lying. Yeah, Gail King. I knew that interview was everything that I needed to see about her. I said, oh, hell no, she lying. I knew she was lying. I knew she was lying from that interview. I said, nah, man, something ain't right about this chick. Something ain't like it. So, yeah. But slowly, month by month, maybe probably a couple of years from now, 2 or 3 years from now, she's going to admit that she lied about everything. Maybe once I don't know, probably not in a couple of years. All this has to go through, the legal procedure. But we're going to know the truth, maybe in a couple of years from now. But I think she lied about all that shit. But we'll keep it going.
Off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it.
And told everything. She told her truth on live. If Tory would have just shut it the fuck up and Act didn't plaster all of that shit on his platforms, mocking a black woman, Meg might have never said anything. And regardless of how anybody feels about who exactly shot her, she was still a victim with bullet fragments in her feet, which entertainmnet helped make a mockery out of. The same thing with Drake, mocking Meg's injury in his music. This shit is weird as
entertainmnet. What?
Fuck, and it's corny as fuck, because regardless of who did what to who, Meg was still the victim in the entire situation. And it's wrong. It's wrong how you guys drag her. It seemed like you have some underlying issues with women. What's the deal with all the loud...
Nah, I disagree with you on that. They know who shot her. I think, yeah, she did get shot, but clearly you can see that she's lying. This ain't got to do nothing about no women shit. Don't be putting everybody in the category. No, I ain't got to do. A liar is a liar. No matter if it's a man or woman or not. I don't know why people think just because you point out one thing, now you hate a whole gender. It has nothing to do about gender. It's about right or wrong. Yeah, she got shot, but it's not the way that she's telling it. Right? A lie is a lie, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. I don't go on that gender shit. Man, woman, whatever, it ain't no gender. It's right or wrong. Right or wrong.
constantly yelling, putting women down, and speaking about them in such a disrespectful way. It seems like you're jealous of them. Quit taking your anger out on women because you're jealous of them, bro. And the fact that you're not even from here is even worse. And I don't mean that as slander. Being different is a beautiful thing. I say this because you judge and disrespect Black American women and the culture entirely. You entice problems within our community. You instigate and make things worse by antagonizing people to the point they crash out while you sit there entertained. And I don't respect that. You insert yourself in Black American issues, all just to mock the culture, to make money off of the culture. You basically build a career leeching off Black Americans, except without our values, our codes, and our morality. You are what they call a bot, and you are definitely what they call an industry plant. Your face, they try to represent us as a whole, and you're not us. And that is not, listen, I want to make sure I'm being clear here. That is not even being funny or trying to recite a Kendrick Lamar bar saying not like us. That's a big statement within our community. I mean that when I say you're not us. We've always stated that about people like you, entertainmnet. The grave allegations against DJ Akademiks are disgusting. It's a disgusting reminder of how low this man's reputation sinks. It's not enough that he's already the laughingstock of hip hop. Now he's out here being accused of the kind of behavior that makes even the greasiest streams look like charity work. Allegedly and assaulting a woman. That's beyond vile. It's pathetic. It's cowardly. And the ultimate testament to how worthless Akademiks.
You know what? Even though, anyone could be accused, but in all honesty, I don't think Ak is guilty in that case. I really don't. Put my personal. I don't think he did anything. I don't know. It's just a lot of things. I think proves that I don't think he's guilty of what she's saying. I don't believe her. I don't. Like I said, this has nothing to do if I like you. If I don't, hey, all I can do is just go off of the evidence, go off of what's presented, look at it, analyze it. I'm like, okay, something ain't right about this. I don't know. In my opinion, there's some strong cases that makes it seem like Ak didn't do what she claimed what he did, but those text messages, and I did a live stream on that. Those text messages did not help him out at all because he didn't show a lot of the things. He chopped out certain parts to fit his narrative to make it seem like he did not have sex with her, but it seemed like, but in the full text message, he pretty much admitted that he did have sex with her. So that part may fuck him up, but he gonna, have his day in court and all that stuff to see how that goes. But just because you get accused doesn't mean that you're guilty. So, he's innocent until proven guilty. He's innocent until proven guilty.
Is as a human being.
They raided my house because so there was a woman that came to my house. That woman claimed she was sexually assaulted, not by me, by other people. Anyway, I go to the party. There's a girl texting me that I haven't seen in a year. She said she want to come through. Cool. I said whatever. Yo, we gonna leave the party around 8. Blah blah blah. You can come through. I'm gonna send you a lift. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at, and I fall out. I forgot I Ubered to my crib. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. I remember saying like, damn, what was I doing when I was sleeping? Type shit. She was like, oh shit. Now we were just having fun. Blah 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple years. I've messed with her for years. My camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. This is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is reality. She was getting trained by my 2 mans on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I bet as this would happen.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends.
Like I said, hey, it has nothing to do about Akademiks, whatever. But even the lead attorney said, hold on, something ain't right. Because y'all got to remember, she went over his house. The lights went off and she went in and started drinking with him, with these 2 random people that she don't know. Right. So there was a lot of mistakes that she did that she needed to take accountable for. Right. It was a lot of questionable things that she did herself. Right. I don't want to go through all this stuff, but there's a lot of questionable things that she actually did herself, which had nothing to do with Akademiks. Akademiks wasn't even there at the time, right? So, hey, like I said, it ain't about if I like a person or not. It's about what's right and what's wrong. And she did some bogus shit herself, to kind of, not saying that she deserved it, but there were some red flags that she could have avoided. It was a lot of red flags that she could have avoided.
me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done.
Bruh, you're built like a bag of microwave marshmallows, just sloppy. And you think anyone believes you're getting consented action?
Microwave marshmallow, that's a good one.
The audacity. And instead of showing even a shred of humility or remorse, this bloated clown goes on stream to call it a shakedown. Act, nobody's shaking you down for money. They're trying to expose you for the sick, desperate sack of shit that you are. Allegedly. What makes it even worse is how he allegedly handled the situation. According to reports, this sweaty excuse for a man showed the victim's surveillance footage of her assault like he was giving her a Netflix preview. Who the fuck does that? That's not just evil, it's cartoonishly stupid. And then to top it off, this fool texts her to get tested. You're not just an alleged you're also an alleged idiot. You don't even have the common sense to shut the fuck up and let your lawyer clean up the mess. Instead, you're out here victim blaming on a live stream, proving to everyone that you're as brain dead as you are disgusting. And let's not forget, this oversized clown blames everyone but himself. No one feels sorry for you. You're out here crying setup while the rest of us are crying from the secondhand embarrassment of watching you implode with this bad body built submarine looking ass. You're not a man, you're a wannabe tough guy who couldn't handle rejection if it came with a side of fries. Your career isn't circling the drain, it's clogging it at this point. And honestly, good riddance. If these allegations are even half true, you don't deserve a platform, a paycheck, or a single ounce of sympathy. And mind you, this the type of dude who gets loud and aggressive when he's talking to a woman. But when it comes to men, he's quieter than Ice Spice's career. I keep attacking Ice Spice. I said that last time.
Man, Ice, man, have y'all seen Ice Spice? Man, I don't know what's going on with Ice. I'm just gonna pray for the young lady. Lord have mercy. I don't even know. I don't. Have y'all seen Ice Spice? Whew, I'm just gonna pray for her. I don't know if it's food. I don't know. She looks. I don't. Just gonna pray for that young lady.
It's just funny, okay? I'm gonna use the same damn joke. He screams and postures like he's some alpha male when addressing women, but the second a man steps up, act folds faster than Drake's used rag that he sniffs every night. He's out here calling women out of their names and acting like he's ready to throw hands.
I was trying to dismiss you because you're a broke ass bitch when you're a babysitter. We're talking about you gotta go home and get kids. Go home, tell him. Go home, tell him. Go handle your business, nigga. Go handle your business, nigga.
But let a man say something. This dude suddenly remembers he's just a civilian. The only time Act seems willing to.
Yeah, he be doing too much when he talk to females. Just chill out, man. Chill out, bro. He be doing way too much. He got way too much aggression for women. It's one thing to have you can have a disagreement with a woman, but getting all loud and all in their face and man, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Engage with another man as if it's bending over for Drake. It's like he doesn't want to fight dudes. He wants them to beat it up in a way that has nothing to do with fists. And all that petty shit you saying about SZA is lame as fuck.
So, y'all can't do weirdo fans or whoever the fuck are SZA fans. If y'all like y'all artists, don't ever tweet me on this shit. I had that thing crying like a motherfucker, crying to Drake, crying to TDE, Top Dog, and 50 Bloods, nigga. Stop playing. Don't even do it. I'm just keeping the beam with you. She could cut that song, Slime You Out, and all that hands on your knees shit. If I ain't fucking back off, Drake had to call me. Please don't do that. I don't know what Drake got. Drake was fucking the shit out of her, whatever the fuck it was. He was rapping about. He ain't telling me he was rapping about. Don't bring me into it. Because if y'all get me excited, I'm gonna say the same at me. Because if y'all get me excited, this shit will commit. I'm telling you. Okay? If she cried, that was the lightest I ever known anybody. And she cried to Drake, couldn't do a song. She cried to all the blood hunters or whatever the fuck they are in California, nigga. Had to call 35 niggas and whack on me. If I really get on this chick ass my nigga, she won't make it to tour. If I lean into what y'all are staking, your artist won't make it to tour. I'm telling you, she's fragile. She literally was crying to everybody within a 3,000-mile radius.
Again, always bold with women, but never can stand on shit with men. Whoever she's sleeping with, what does that got to do with you, dude? Because if you want to keep it,
hey, no, I can't. No, I be seeing Act be talking crazy to men too. You know what I mean? He be talking to Meek Mill crazy. He be talking to babies. I don't agree with that statement. He be talking crazy to dudes too. I won't just say he don't aggress men. He do. But does he do it in person? No, I haven't seen him do it in person. But as far as on the internet, I seen him talk crazy to a lot of different rappers. So I ain't gonna say that. But does he talk like that to men in person? Nah, I haven't seen that. But does he talk aggressively to women in person? Yeah. But I have yet to see him confront a man like how he does women. That I will agree with. But online, he be talking shit about men and women, I would say. Men and women. Men and women.
Allegedly, the rumor is Drake was hitting that when she was underage. Since you want to go there, since you want to touch on that, why you worried about what her box is doing? Because there's another rumor, allegedly, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying these are rumors because I don't know, but I heard that you, Akademiks, had a female that was into doing some strange things with dogs, and you allegedly liked it. And if that's true, then no wonder why you howling at Drake. You for all the dogs. Akademiks, if you put half as much effort into standing your ground with men as you do sucking up Drake, you might actually have some respect. Take Saucy Santana, for example. Santana called Akademiks out, and instead of catching the fade, Act pretended like he didn't hear it.
Bitch, that's what the fuck we want to do. Bitch, and after I beat you, I'ma fuck you on your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you.
Sit here and act like, I know I'm in America, I gotta sit here and just act like I don't fuck with certain shit. I would never like it.
Bruh, Santana said he'd mop the floor with you, and your response was to act like you were too busy to care. Nah, we saw the hesitation. You're scared, and it's obvious. You'll argue with women all day, all damn day, but let a man like Santana step to you, and suddenly you're all about keeping it professional. Academic knows he doesn't want that smoke because Santana would drag his ass, literally and figuratively. That's why he'd rather hide behind a stream than actually confront someone who could shut him up. What's truly pathetic is how Ack's behavior exposes how much of a coward he really is. He'll puff up his chest at a woman, yell at them like a Walmart manager on a power trip, and act like he's untouchable. But the second he's faced with a real confrontation, he's ducking and dodging it. Bro, you're not a tough guy. You're a wannabe alpha who only flexes on people who can't fight back. Santana called your ass out, and now everyone knows the truth. You're only talk and no action. The only punches you're catching are verbal ones, and the only man you're bending over for is Drake. Keep hiding, Ack, because stepping up clearly isn't in your DNA. You want to antagonize street politics. You want to discuss Chirac politics and then LA politics. You want to hype up top 5.
Yo, Aiden, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hold on.
This is a real story.
Stop lying.
Yo, this is a real story.
Lying.
Yo, this is a real story. This is a real story. Yo, it's a real story. I guarantee it's a real story. You see how he talks?
Yo, listen, man. I just want 2 people right now, man. I'm it's not a threat. I'm just looking for Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar.
The game. Now he gotta like lock it in with the real ones, you know?
But you know what's so crazy, Ack?
What?
These guys, they want to be like Toronto so bad. These little, like, yo, I love the West Coast, but Kendrick Lamar, fuck, I have to do my thing, Ack.
Ack, I like, you know your page, best page you have is Akademiks TV. That one be my shit. That's my shit.
Yo, Grand Wiz and a couple of them, they be going crazy on that.
That's the page right there.
But you're too scary to face your own problems. Ack is continuously being called out as someone with questionable morals who leverages gang culture for clout. It's argued that his involvement during the Chirac Wars may have played a role in escalating conflicts, potentially leading to real-world consequences, all because of his reckless behavior, stirring the pot for attention, for clout. He definitely has blood on his hands. Okay, enough with the jokes. I think I rambled long enough. I tried to say everything I could think of, and whoever made it this far, drop a demon emoji. Go ahead and drop the demon emoji. But look, enough with the jokes. Let's get more serious. I want to say something real quick in a serious tone. I'm about to talk directly to your soul, Ack. You are the embodiment of everything wrong with hip-hop culture today. You're not a pioneer, a leader, or even an innovator. You're a parasite, leeching off the community while contributing absolutely nothing of value. Instead of using your platform to uplift the culture, you've turned yourself into a sideshow act, a joke that will be forgotten as quickly as it started. Your lack of integrity, your vile behavior, and your shameless exploitation of drama have ensured that you'll never be remembered as anything but a greasy footnote in hip-hop history. With the platform you have, you could have been a staple and a name that outlasts your years on earth. You had the chance to create something meaningful. You could have used your platform to highlight the artistry, the struggles, and the triumphs of hip-hop, leaving behind a legacy that would have earned you a rightful place in the Hall of Fame. But instead, you chose to tear others down, spew toxicity, and center your career around defending a man who doesn't even care about you. You're not building a legacy, you're destroying it. And when it's all said and done, no one will mourn the loss of your career because you've done nothing worth remembering. You've destroyed more than you created, and the culture is worse off for having given you a platform. You won't be remembered as a legend or an icon or even a contributor. You'll be remembered as a stain, a greasy ass stain on the fabric of hip-hop. And when your time is done, the culture will be better off without you. Your name will fade, your influence will disappear, and you'll be nothing more than a cautionary tale of what happens when someone with no integrity and no respect for the culture tries to insert themselves into it. And you won't be missed. I'm just playing though. It was all for jokes. Ha 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 ha.
Well, damn. Well, damn. Tell me how you really feel. All right, shout out to Deleted. Y'all go check out Deleted. I'm sure most of y'all already subscribed to him. If not, definitely subscribe. He making some great content, man. Salute, great video. Salute to you, Deleted, for going in on good old Acky Wacky. Damn. There it is.